For many years, Christians in Bradford have been doing fantastic work right across the city, sharing the gospel through word and deed. Hope Bradford is about harnessing this activity, motivating and enabling every church, denomination and individual to do more to reach the people of Bradford for Christ. The vision of Hope Bradford is for Christians to do more in evangelism, to do it together, and to do it in word and deed.
Hope Bradford's a brilliant project, a great concept. To say to people in this city where there are so many people without hope, that there's hope in God.
Hope Bradford is a scheme to get churches working together and Christians working together so that we can show God's love to people who aren't in the church.
Hope Bradford is about building on the work already being done in our communities. It's designed to encourage churches and individuals to do more.
Who can argue with doing more mission? No one can really argue about that. All churches are called to do that. And there's something powerful about the churches coming together.
We all have to get involved. How can people hear the good news of God in Christ unless we who've been touched by that love of God, we who've been infected with the hope of God, unless we share it, then nobody hears.
If you can't get excited about the opportunity to be involved in something like this, then why are you involved in church at all? Church should be about demonstrating Jesus, showing people Jesus. And if church doesn't do that, then let's not bother, let's go and play football.
Hope Bradford will include 5 high points, focusing activity in particular seasons throughout 2008. These will unite everyone's efforts by running similar events across the city at the same time. New Year lifestyle programs will offer the chance to discover fresh hope in Christ. At Easter, events across the city will show people the big hope of the resurrection. In May, we will see social action programs, bringing hope to our streets. In September, there will be courses exploring the hope of the Christian faith. And in December, the gift of hope will unwrap the true meaning of Christmas. New projects including a lecture series, an arts festival and a permanent market stall are all being prepared as part of Hope Bradford.
We're hopefully going to have a market called Hope in the Marketplace, which will be a place where people can come, find out about what's going on with the Hope 08 scheme and get involved with their local churches.
As far as the youth angle is concerned, we are very keen to promote unity. We're going to flag up just an evening event where youth workers can come together and network. Also, what will come out of the networking is just what youth work initiatives we're going to do during Hope 2008.
The Street Angels is something that we've been looking at in other cities and seeing how it works there, and generally just being a presence around some of the hot spots in the city at night.
We're drawing together 8 lectures next year, and we're going to be asking hopefully good big keynote speakers who are going to come and lecture and engage us, thinking more deeply about the idea of hope and what it is and how important it is in today's life.
You, as an individual or as a church, can get involved with any of these existing projects or come up with one of your own. Hope Bradford will contribute to the regeneration of our area by sharing the hope at the heart of our Christian faith. It aims to project and encourage a positive attitude towards our city, showing that through Jesus there really can be hope in Bradford.
There's a lot of negativity in Bradford and there's a lot of feeling that nothing will ever change and whatever you throw at it won't make any difference.
People say in Bradford, it won't work here. And people feel that they're at the end of the line somehow, just like the railway stations. That's not the case, because our God is a God of hope.
Bradford's the most fantastic place. Such a rich diversity of things, such a heritage and history, and yet a place that is crying out to know the love of God.
A key feature of Hope Bradford is that it unites Christians from across the city. Many churches and individuals from a wide range of traditions and denominations have already committed to the vision.
God must be really confused, I think, sometimes, the numbers of denominations and streams and different things that go on. I'm certainly very confused. Be fantastic, wouldn't it, to just have one church, one body coming together.
There's a sad history around the country, the world, even in our own city, of division between Christians. And I think the world notices this.
Bradford needs our churches to be unified and recognise we've got a huge mission field and one that we need to be together in reaching out to.
Prayer is a vital part of Hope Bradford. We want prayer to be at the heart of everything we do and believe that if we stand together to pray, we will see a great and lasting change in our city. At 12 midday every Friday, Christians across Bradford are stopping wherever they are for 2 minutes to pray for the city.
The power of people all over the city coming together just in that small time of prayer. It's just an awesome thought.
Many of us struggle with how to fit prayer in, but 2 minutes, 12 o'clock on a Friday, even I can cope with that.
Hope Bradford is about grassroots evangelism, and every Christian in Bradford has the opportunity to explore how they can do more in word and deed.
Christ prayed that we be one, but that was for another purpose. It was to ensure not simply that Christians are one, but they become one by working for others.
This is an opportunity where churches do come together and do show that there is one body.
Well, who could not think that's a great idea? This sort of revolution of love that will be demonstrated by the tens of thousands of people across Bradford, showing people that Jesus cares, but also telling them all about it.
You, as a church or as an individual, can register your commitment to Hope Bradford. Please contact info@hopebradford.org.uk or fill out a commitment form. These are available at the Hope Bradford Cathedral events or online at www.hopebradford.org.uk. Hope is for the whole church in Bradford, and every individual can be involved, regardless of age or denomination. Together, we can show the people of Bradford the hope that they can have in Jesus.